All right, guys, I just got a screaming high tone. Here, I'll take the headphones off, let you hear. Man, there's stuff everywhere here. And I can see it down there. There's a big coin. Could just be a clad $half. Oh, it sounds so good. 91, bigger than a quarter. Let's see. Come on, don't be a clad $half. Oh, no way. Alright guys, welcome back to Mason Merck Metal Detecting. I'm going on my yearly trip up north, 5.5 hours up into Maine for work, but I got some spots I want to hit with the metal detector mapped out in between working. I'm going to split up my journey on the way there. I got a couple stops that I want to metal detect along the way. I am running awfully late, even getting started today because I had issues with my well pump. Had to take care of before I left, make sure Mommy Merck and the kids had water this week. But my first stop is a cellar hole in Waterville, Maine that a friend of mine metal detected, and he found 4 axe heads that he accidentally left on the foundation wall. He said he had no interest in going back to get them, but hey, I'll take them. And I'll see if he wants them back, but he already said he didn't. But I'm going to go grab those axe heads. But check this out. Look at that sky. That looks pretty unforgiving. I don't know if the GoPro probably doesn't do it any justice, but it was a clear sky, blue sunny day, and then this just happened. As the further I drive north, the sky is turning dark. Like I said, the GoPro probably doesn't do it any justice, but that is a pitch black sky, so might be gathering these axe heads in the pouring rain. We'll see. Alright, we'll see you at the first stop. Well, I was right about the rain moving in. It is torrentially downpouring out there. Alright. Alright, we are right next to a road. I just, it's actually pouring outside. I didn't bring my metal detector. I'm not going to swing around because, like I said, I was running pretty late to start this journey. But I did locate the cellar hole, and right there, I can see the pile of axe heads that my buddy left. Alright, we're just going to grab those 4 axe heads, and we're going to carry them back to the vehicle and get on this journey. Alright, awesome. Alright guys, I'm about an hour and a half from my destination, but this was the beach I wanted to stop at. The rain did stop for a few minutes. I'm gonna gear up, and I'm not sure if I'll go in the water. It's like 60 degrees and it's definitely gonna start raining again, but we'll see. I probably will. We'll see. All right, stay tuned. All right guys, I had to stop to show you this. Isn't that funny? It's a dog library. He's got a bunch of sticks and balls and stuff for dogs to play with on the beach. That's pretty cool. They even loan buckets for people to pick up stuff. So they obviously do a good job keeping this beach clean. It's pretty cool. All right. Wish me luck. Oh, first target. Hold on, first recordable target. I already dug some iron in the washer. Oh, it's not even old. It's a state quarter. Oh, I can hear some thunder coming, so this trip might be cut short. Well, 25 cents chicken nugget money. Look how beautiful this place is. I have it pretty much all to myself. There's one group of people down there, but I think the rolling thunder in the distance is going to make them leave soon. But yeah, no luck yet. Just a quarter and an old washer, but I will have to go out in the water before I leave. All right, got a recordable target here. I'm gonna let you guys hear it with a. These are the Grey Ghost headphones, by the way. These things are awesome. All right, listen to this. And it's like it's not quite at 89.90. It did go to 89 once, which would mean it's a quarter. Let's stay in. Well, it's pretty jumpy. I guess it could be a quarter. Let's see here. Deep, that's a good sign. Yes, I am wearing Crocs and socks, by the way. I make fun of Mason for doing that all the time, but it's a good way to not get blisters from these Crocs. And Crocs are perfect shoes for water detecting. Oh, I think it is a quarter. Oh, I shouldn't complain about a quarter, I guess. Another state quarter. Jeez, not even old. But that is 25 cents chicken nugget money, and that stuff adds up really fast. And a rusty old washer. They always sound good because they're circle. Machine thinks they're coins. And of course I had to dig a shotgun head stamp. Are you kidding me? Even on this nice beach. Can't get away from these things. They sound good though. And I got myself a Jefferson nickel. 5 cents. Alright, so that hole there, and then this one here. Double quarters. There's a bunch of coin hits right here, so but they're shiny, they haven't even been here long. But coin spill all around me. I'll dig it all up. Alright, got a 1 scooper here. Don't see anything. Oh, got a coin. Are you kidding me? So it's a token. I know exactly what this is. So I am like 4 hours north into Maine, and this is a New Hampshire highway token. They stopped using them in like the 80s. It has the old man on the mountain on it. Boy, is that funny. This is like the 5th or 6th one of these I've dug metal detecting, but I would never expect to find that way up here in Maine. Boy, is that funny. Alright guys, I think I'm done. Been here a few hours. Tide came up. I was stupid to not go in the water right when I got here because the tide was out, so I could have gone further out because there are lots of tones out in the water, not like the sand. I did okay, I guess. I didn't find anything spectacular, but I do have a pocket pouch full of change. There's tons in my pouch too still. Oop. Yeah, I got lots of quarters too. A couple dollars worth of change. Alright, that's all. I gotta finish my journey north. Check out this cool bridge. And that is the Penobscot River. Alright guys, haven't been having any real luck anywhere I've gone yet. Just pocket change, lobster piece traps, you know, nothing really entertaining. So I am down here next to the border crossing into Campobello Island, Canada, Quebec, and I've had some luck here in the past. This is like my 3rd year coming here, and I think I found silver every single time I've come here. My friend Pete was with me last year and found silver as well, so we're going to give this a shot. You do a little mud larking, and you can, I mean, the whole entire ground is just littered with broken glass and pottery. So you can do both. My first target was a screaming high tone, and it was a giant piece of brass, and myself and Mason did just go to the scrapyard right before I left on this trip, and we dumped all our brass, copper, and lead and all of our scrap metal and made about 150 bucks. So I am keeping all that stuff. And second target is, we got a bunch of these last time too. It's a lead lead weight from a casting net, so we'll take those too because lead's worth more. And I did just get my first coin. It is encased in crud. It's a wheat penny. Look at that. Alright, first coin, 1 cent, wheat penny. See if I can get that crust off. Oh no, you can't even see Abraham. Sort of. But it's been there a long time. 1 cent, wheat penny. Take it. And I just got myself another wheat penny. This one I'm never going to be able to tell a date. Been there a long time, super thin. You could definitely see the wheat leaves on the outside, and that's about it. I can see Abraham's silhouette. Alright, it's going to be a silver dime somewhere. And another wheatie. Boy, they're smoked here though. Not getting any dates off these ones. Okay, I got a good tone there, and as I was starting to dig it, I saw a little bottle right there. Boy, that is small. Check that out. And it is perfectly intact. That's cool. Take that. Probably like a nail polish or perfume or something. I don't know. It definitely looks like an old cork top though. Cool. Bonus find. And I got my first memorial, but the date is completely visible. It's a 1961 D. So that's only 2 years after the wheat penny. I'm telling you what, there's going to be a silver dime here. Stand by, I'll find it. Alright guys, I just got a screamer. A screaming high tone. Here, I'll take the headphones off, let you hear. Man, there's stuff everywhere here. And I can see it down there. There's a big coin. Could just be a clad $half. Oh, it sounds so good. 91. Bigger than a quarter. Let's see. Come on, don't be a clad $half. Oh, no way. Oh, it's hard to see, but that is a Walking Liberty $half. Boy, I didn't think it was going to be silver. Holy smokes, is that thing? Oh my god, it even has a date. $1943. 43 Walking Liberty silver $half. Oh my god, there's gotta be way more than this here then. That is awesome. Boy, is it in rough shape. Back looks good, just black I guess, not bad shape. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to my wife so she can show Mason. Incredible. 1943. Oh, one of the most beautiful coins, but you can barely see it on here. Heck yeah, dude, that's an amazing find. I love this spot. This spot is always produced. Alright, see what else we got. Alright, just in case it's something good, the $half Walking Liberty $half is right here. And right here, whatever is in this clump is 89, 87, 90. I mean, that is just a silver, I mean not silver, excuse me, that is just a clad quarter number, but just in case. Oh, I think it's a brass nut. That's alright though, I don't mind digging brass. Brass adds up to money just like silver does. Not as quickly, but yeah, a brass nut. Oh well. On to the next. Another really high tone. Same as that brass nut, so it could be another one. I just dug 2 in a row. But just in case it's not. Oh, it is. I can see it. It's another brass nut. Hey, you know what? I can't complain. Just got my second ever Walking Liberty $half. But these brass nuts sound just like it. Crazy. Alright, we got another coin. It's not 669. It's like it would be a wheat penny or something, but however it's way bigger than a wheat penny because I can see the edge of it. Oh, maybe it's gonna be something foreign or something really old I'm not familiar with. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's not a coin at all. It's a washer, a brass washer. Oh, womp womp. Oh, I thought I was gonna get another $half, dude. There's so many high tones here. It's unbelievable. Quite clearly nobody metal techs here, but check this out. It's almost just as cool as a, sorry, my shovel's falling over. Just as cool as a silver $half. An old relic. Ooh, that side's toasty. That side perfectly you can see. It's the Yale Lock Company. It's an old padlock. I like that. A huge piece of brass, but more of an awesome relic, not a piece of scrap. I like that. That's cool. And out of that hole there, a green coin. I have no idea what that is. It says something right there. That one might have to wait till I get all the way back home at the end of the week. It does have text around the outside. I don't know. Could be an Indian. I think it is an Indian actually. I think I see the headdress right there. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be Canadian. Boy, I have no idea what that is. Alright, I'll put it in the box and try to figure it out later. Old coin. Boy, these coins are smoked. I don't think I'm ever gonna know what that one is. Probably a wheat penny. I have no clue though. Completely and utterly smoked. Nope. You can see Abraham, so, oh, there it is. 1 cent, another Wheatie. So this is how these coins keep coming out of the ground. And you pop this stuff off. It's like a completely slick coin underneath it. Nothing. And I see Abraham's silhouette, so that's another wheat penny. Oh yeah, I can see the outside of the wheat leaves. Huh. Probably just another weedy, but wait till you see how green this thing is. You probably can see it from there. Yeah, it's a memorial. But it's greener than green. That's cool. Too bad it wasn't Indian. I love that green patina, but not on memorials. Check out this cool little thing. First I didn't think it was metal. I saw it on the surface, but then ran my metal detector over it. I don't know what that is. Very interesting. A little triangular piece of copper with 2 holes in it. Wonder if it was like a piece of jewelry or something. Interesting. Got a high tone down here. Back to digging. And the high tone was a brass washer. Alright, just got another, well, it wasn't a super high tone, but it was over 50. And I don't know if you guys can see it already, but I just flipped it out of that little hole there. It's right there. It's one of my favorite relics to find. Oh, that's cool. It's a keyhole, a skeleton keyhole escutcheon. That is awesome. I love that. Heck yeah. Finding some good stuff. This place always produces. And on the other side of this, so the tide's coming up, so I won't have time today, but I'm going to keep doing this area. But on the other side of this, there's a whole other area like this that I've never touched before because I've always done well here. So I'm going to try that maybe tomorrow after work or something, but that's cool. And some old boat chain. And an old brass door latch or cabinet latch or something. Probably off a boat because it's brass. Finding lots of brass. My pouch is filled with brass and copper. Okay with me. And that hole there, another completely green and completely smooth coin. I have no idea what that is. I guess it would be a weedy. So I got 5 confirmed Wheaties already, and then this one is going with his friends over here in the Tomb of the Unknown Coins. 4 of them. I have no idea what they are. Probably just Wheaties. You can usually tell if it's a memorial because that memorial building's so big, even when the coin's worn, you can still see the outline of it. All right, just popped something cool out of the hole. I think it looks like it could be a buckle. Oh no, it's not a buckle. What in the world is that? Piece of brass junk. Alright, never mind. False alarm. Oh, it's one of those latches for latching a door. An old one. And nice solid piece of brass. That's not copper, that's brass. Copper would have been better, but take a big old piece of brass for the brass bucket. And I just got a piece to a key. Would have been a hole, but it's been sitting here a long time, so I got worn down to just about nothing. Alright, looks like we're gonna have another coin. I don't recognize the number though, but the pennies have been ringing off. What is that? That is not a coin. Oh, is it just a... Oh, what that is. Looks like some type of like brass rivet or something. Yeah, I don't know. Sounded good. Thought it was gonna be a new coin I'd never seen before because the number, I don't remember what the number was, but it's something I didn't recognize. Boy, the wind's picking up. It was about to start raining, but the wind blew the clouds right out of here. Alright, finally found something cool again. I think myself and Mason together have only found 4 of these things. I don't know what this one's gonna say, but it looks like a fob. Oh, it's broken on the bottom. Yeah, it's a fob. Let's see what it says. A little key fob. Caterpillar. No kidding. Like the construction company equipment. Cool. Can't tell what the picture is. It says Caterpillar and something else below it. Awesome. Old fob. This piece hopefully doesn't break. Might have to walk up to the truck and put that in there. I don't think it'll fit in my finds case. Cool, I'll take that. We got some good relics and some good coins. Well, a good coin. Alright, sorry about the wind. Just had a nice epic surface find. A little bottle stopper. Sweet. It's perfectly, oh, it is chipped. That's all right, I'll still keep it. Oh, it's got a nice air bubble right in it too. Nice. And another surface find, just found myself the mouthpiece to an old clay pipe. It's cool. I don't think I ever found one of those here. Never really looked for them either though, but I mean, you never really look for them, you just find them. Cool. All right, just found one of these. It says Pyrex USA. I believe it's a fuse holder, but you can put them on a shelf and put a big popper marble on top if you find one to display it. So these are pretty cool. I'll keep it. There is glass and pottery everywhere. Maybe I'll find a marble here someday. If you look, this area is just infested with glass. There's broken glass everywhere, but you can get lucky and score something whole. I just got myself a cold cream jar, fully intact. Just got a solid brass, looks like an old outlet cover, but that's a big piece of brass. Pretty sure it's an outlet cover, oddly shaped, but it's old, probably off a boat or something. Some sort of brass circular disc. Doesn't appear to have any writing on it, but I can't tell. We got one of these here last time too. Alright guys, as you can see down there and over there, I ran out of room. Tide came up. We're gonna do a wrap up. Not too much junk. That's all the junk. This is all junk too, but this is all copper and brass fittings. All copper and brass, and then that is all lead, mostly those casting net weights. So that all equals money at the scrapyard, like you always hear me say. But for the good finds today, we get a Pond's cream, well, it's not Pond's, it's a cold cream jar, a little bottle stopper, a fuse holder, this awesome Yale lock company padlock. We got a key, we got a clay pipe stem. These four are unknown coins. These are all wheat pennies. That weird thing, those are just regular, that's just chicken nugget money. And then the best finds of the day, we got key fob, a silver Walker $50 Walking Liberty, and a cool skeleton keyhole escutcheon. Those are the finds today. I don't know why I always try other places when I come here. I should just come right here, but you know, you gotta try the spot so you don't know. But I'm gonna be back here I think tomorrow after work and do the other side I've never done before and see if it just, and if it's not producing, I'll just come back over here. So there was tons of tones. I only dug high tones, as you can see. I wasn't digging any of the lower mid tones, so who knows what all that stuff could be. Probably trash, but you never know unless you dig it. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Thanks for the love, thanks for the support, always appreciate that. Of course there's a truck driving by. Why wouldn't there be a giant truck driving by right now? Alright guys, appreciate you watching that episode, hope you enjoyed it. Always appreciate the love and support you guys leave, the comments, they're awesome. I'm coming to you from Jonesboro, Maine, the Blueberry Patch Cabins where I'm staying while I'm up here. By the time this video airs, I will be back home. I just love coming up here every year. Just so many great pieces of history to visit, like historic sites, buildings, there's old taverns, there's houses you can do tours of, all kinds of stuff. But the metal detecting has always been kind to me up here as well. Gonna have a few episodes from here coming up over the next couple weeks. I was able to get out quite a bit after work and stuff, and just finding awesome stuff. Yesterday I met up with another YouTuber, Nick from Raven Relics 207, and he was taking me out to a shell mound to potentially try to find some Native American artifacts. While we were bushwhacking through the woods to get there, we stumbled upon a well and then found a virgin cellar hole, and let me tell you what, it was so hard to swing in there because it was so thick and overgrown. But the finds, we had a few finds, not many, but they are epic, and that'll be coming up in one of the future episodes, maybe 2 from now, might be the next one, I don't know. But anyway, we want to get to our channel member shoutouts this week. We have our buddy Chris and Brian, both channels out of Massachusetts. That's Wicked Digger is Chris's, and Brian's is Silver Assassin Metal Detecting, 2 awesome channels. Make sure you check them out. We have a new channel member this week, and that is our buddy Jay out of New Jersey with Jay Digs History, and he does a lot of digging with his 2 little kids, Adrian and Dylan, and he's got some awesome videos attending some of the events with his kids. Just fun to watch the kids get into it. So make sure you guys go check out all 3 of those awesome channels. That is Silver Assassin Metal Detecting, Wicked Digger, and Jay Digs History. Give them a thumbs up, a like, hit that subscribe button, tell them Mason Merck sent you, and we are going to see you guys at that next great adventure.